Joining us now from the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber is Suzanne Levine. Suzanne, good foggy Thursday morning to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I sort of feel like I'm in a fog right now, so I can blame it on the weather.
Yeah, until I get a couple of good cups of coffee right here. There it is.
And
Yeah, I'm definitely in the fog as well. Well, you're helping our senior community get out of the fog when it comes to senior resources with a great asset on your website. And there's a big link. It says Senior Resource Guide. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
well, originally, as I've mentioned before, I bill myself as a business matchmaker. And so I realized we have so many different businesses and organizations that want to serve that community that I created a group, the Senior Resource Group. This is open to chamber members only. And then we made this fabulous partnership with West Bloomfield Parks and Rec, where every month we offer free classes on healthy, wealthy, and wise. These are not infomercials. These are basically great information for seniors to make educated decisions about the direction of their life and hopefully to improve the quality of their life. So, excuse me, when I created the group, we decided how great would it be to have a special, separate senior resource guide on our website where they can go and kind of look at some of our members, and then it links back to the regular directory. But this is just a great guide for individuals that are seeking information. Of course, I get a lot of phone calls from the children of the seniors and the seniors looking for some direction, but I love to point them to the guide to give them some options.
Well, and it's so important. We're all getting older, of course. We baby boomers are a huge set of the population, and we need these resources as we get older. These decisions that we make as to where we're going to live, how we're going to get our medical treatment, all these what our lifestyle is going to be, and the happiness that we are able to enjoy in our senior years are so important. And when you take a look at a community like West Bloomfield, Bloomfield, it's even more poignant because we're a suburban bedroom community for the most part, and we've been around for a while. So we've got a lot of people that have grown up here, even a little bit older than you and I, that have spent their whole lives here, and they're really excited about continuing to spend their lives here. And one of the good things is that as we've gone through this transition in our community, we're seeing more and more assets and resources in the way of facilities where people can live, but also in the way of resources like your senior resource guide in the web.
I know, and this age group seems to have the most disposable income as well. And they're more educated and they want the information to make decisions, based on what will suit their lifestyle, whether they want to age in place, in their home, and they need home health care workers, or perhaps they want some independent or assisted living facility. And we also have memory care, which I think we could all use a little bit of some help with
You
memory
know,
to I
absolutely.
think our hard drives in our brain are kind of overloaded right now. We could use some sort of help, but it's really great because I know many years ago when my parents were in that position, I wasn't in this position, and I was not able to really, do due diligence the same way that I can help people now. So it's really very rewarding for me.
And let me tell you, it's not just our parents. I'm working with my brother right now, my older brother, to help him start thinking about some of the resources, and it gets me thinking about them. It won't be too long when I'll need some of those resources as well. And let me tell you, just in helping my brother, it's a complicated waters, difficult waters to negotiate. You got to figure out your budget, you got to figure out your living, you've got to deal with all the insurance and financial matters, and then just dealing with the daily challenges of running our life, and more and more now. What's really cool is that there are so many opportunities for people to continue to enjoy the lifestyle that they want and remain as independent as possible with all these great services. And here in West Bloomfield, we really, and the greater West Bloomfield area, we're pretty well set up for that, always working to be better, but there's a lot of resources here available.
Absolutely. And West Bloomfield Parks and Rec is like a fabulous partner with the chamber. And every month, they have fabulous classes and even field trips that the seniors can take. I know the library offers courses and free classes. There's so many resources that are untapped for these seniors. And, really looking to social workers to help advise the family, looking to an attorney to help advise on legal matters. It is very complicated, but there are resources today to help people navigate this very emotional and financial journey.
All right. So to find the senior resource guide, a good starting point, Suzanne, for all this information, all they got to do is go to the Chamber's website, correct?
Yes, westbloomfieldchamber.com. And I'm always happy to help people that are in our community that aren't chamber members. They can contact me at wbloomfieldchamber@gmail.com or 248-626-3636. And hopefully I can direct them, to some of the resources they need to make sure that their parents and their siblings, whoever they may have to take care of, can find the right path for them.
All right. Well, thank you for all your work at the Chamber. Time is running short here. Thank you also for your work on the Cable Commission, which you're actively involved in. And we do so many things like the Heroes Breakfast, where Parks and you and Civic Center TV and the library, we all work together in these events. And maybe we can get a little bit more actively involved from our standpoint in some of these senior activities and just take it to the next step. Good job, Suzanne. Thank you this morning.
Thank you.